Morning everyone. Now it's 6:45 and we are running late for the Canberra Hot Air Balloon Festival. Normally I'm supposed to wake up around 6 o'clock and there's normally an announcement at 6:15, and then I'll drive directly to the launching site after they announce that the balloon will be flying for the day. So this year Canberra Balloon Spectacular runs from the 11th to the 19th of March. They are scheduled to fly daily. So normally the balloon will be in flight from 6:15 and launch around 6:45 each morning from Patrick White Lawns, of course weather permitting. If you want to be one of those passengers there, you can book online, I think, from a Canberra site, and I think it was costing about $350 to $400 per person. Again, I think it depends on whether it's weekdays or weekends or public holidays. So I think with this balloon that you're looking at right now, it can carry about 20 people. Yeah, and basically they're just not blowing the air, but heat up the air up until a certain point where it's enough to start lifting up, and you can see those rope there where it keep the balloon and the carriage and the people on the ground before lifting up. This is the third time that we come to this event, and we always find this very fascinating. Canberra just come alive during this time. We're talking about March holiday period where we have the Canberra Day. I think this year was on the 13th of March, and also around September where we have Floriat. Yeah, and these balloons to us is very fascinating, and we just find it very beautiful. They of course a lot bigger events somewhere else around the world, but for us as a very small capital city, this event is such a great event that we really want everyone that comes to Canberra to know about. So the place that we are at in the morning was an alternative launching site. So if you Google Canberra Narra Peace Park or Lennox Garden, you should be able to find it. It's right next to the Lake Burley Griffin. And you will be able to see the National Museums there and also the Tesla Tower. It is less busier than the main launching site, especially before 7 o'clock. So you should be able to find a lot of parking spot there and also seeing the balloon launching from the side. We quite like the area because the other main site is very busy in the morning, especially many come to the place before the announcement at 6:15, and they risk the fact that the balloon might not be launching because of the weather. So I prefer just to stay a little bit late and wait for the announcement, and then I'll come directly to the launching site after. The balloon didn't really fly that far from where it initially launched. I think the mid-air going to land soon. Alright, so they're finding the area for the cutter. Yeah, so they will try to pull the balloon as far as they can. What do you want to say?
You didn't know my song this morning.
You didn't have to. without socks. Saved me a few seconds this morning by not wearing a socks. It's a strategy. I'll see what they're doing here. They're pulling it. So they actually pull and then start to drag it down. She's hanging up. Bạn nghe vào. Look. Yeah, it was slowly deflate. It's probably the reason why they had to all kind of landing now, because the wind is picking up really quickly. You can really feel it on the ground here, so what? It's actually quite gusty up there. Because I read the forecast yesterday and it's saying low wind, but then it can gust up to about 40 km an hour. So I think that's a problem. Yeah, it was good that we end up parking around there, watching everything happening around here, and end up in the landing zone area just a few meters away. Was it the wind that you had to land a little bit earlier than usual?
We just need to pick the right spot that's got enough space for us.
Right.
Depending on the wind directions, the pilot needs
Yeah.
to make a decision.
So, really big balloon this one, 425,000 cubic feet. One soccer ball, 1 cubic foot, 425,000. The other balloons you can see flying, we could inflate 6 of those inside this one.
Wow.
6 of those.
Wow.
100 degrees during the flight, it's probably 80 degrees right up the top there. Nice and calm day, so that hot air is all just sitting at the top. Made in Australia, making balloons here since the 70s, and they're exported all over the world. This venting system here is actually an Australian design. We've got the wicker cane basket, been using cane since the modern ballooning started in the 60s and 70s. That's with all sorts of material, carbon fibre and otherwise, but nothing beats the wicker cane basket. Strong, flexible and very light.
Is this the biggest one flying today?
One of the biggest, second biggest. There's one more bigger this morning. Yeah,
Right.
450. This is a 425.
Right.
Biggest in Australia is
Very close.
525 in the Hunter Valley. So this is quite big. Get about 700 flights out of each balloon. It's made from ripstop nylon, just like a spinnaker on a sailboat.
Right, so that's it. End of the balloon tour. So now will be a packing stage.